First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. A fairly short kick from the 14. In motion left, Robinson. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And Jackson throwing once more. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Fields on 1st down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And this one almost intercepted. Not not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3. Fields on 3rd down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Fields. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hey, come on.
Jackson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Brewer. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the gun, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now it's Fields.
Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On 4th down, Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Moore, the man in motion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Cooper. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll run with Chubb. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Chubb again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good, and it's now 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Fields. Being chased out left. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Fields trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that could save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball banked way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
In motion right is Robinson. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Jackson now. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Ravens 7. Justin Tucker in the kickoff football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Now Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Martin Emerson.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Some really quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Now Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Jackson will throw again.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Jackson fighting his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' first down.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? In motion left, the tight end. Second down and goal. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, Fields. This pass is caught by London.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
the middle. It's Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Play action. It's Fields. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Now Chubb running right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 74 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And again, it's Chubb. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, Your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the